Welcome back to the NetRush Report, your home for the most emotional, dramatic, and inspiring tennis stories on the planet. If you live for the grind, the glory, and the heartbreak behind the headlines, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss the moments that redefine the game. Valentin Vacherot's rise at the 2025 Shanghai Masters wasn't just improbable, it was historic. Just 1 week ago, his name barely registered beyond the qualification rounds. Ranked world number 204, Vacherot entered the tournament with nothing to lose and everything to prove. His opening matches were straightforward, victories over Nishesh Basaverdi and Liam Draxl. But what followed turned the tennis universe on its head. In the main draw, he faced Kazakhstan's Alexander Bublik, known for his unpredictable style and big serves. Nobody gave the Monaco-born player a chance. But Vacherot dismantled Bublik's rhythm, playing fearless baseline tennis and showing a composure that shocked even commentators. One upset turned into two, then three. He took down Tomas Makak, then Talon Griekspoor. By the time he reached the quarterfinals, everyone thought the dream was over, because standing across the net was Holger Rune, a top seed, a fighter, a future star. But Vacherot wasn't intimidated. He played like a man possessed, returning every heavy shot, countering Rune's aggression with tactical brilliance. And then came the semi-final that stunned the world. Novak Djokovic, a 24-time Grand Slam champion, was supposed to walk into another Masters final. Instead, he walked into the storm that was Valentin Vacherot. In a match that will be replayed for years, Vacherot outplayed, outran, and outthought the Serbian legend. Fans were left speechless. Djokovic himself called it a masterclass in courage. From that moment, Vacherot's name became the heartbeat of Shanghai. But the final had a twist no one could have scripted. Across the net wasn't just any opponent. It was his cousin, Arthur Rinderknech. The match was emotional, intense, and symbolic. Two family members, sharing the same dream, fighting for one of tennis' biggest titles. After a grueling three-set battle, Valentin Vacherot emerged victorious, etching his name in the history books as the lowest-ranked player ever to win an ATP Masters 1000 title. And sitting in the crowd that night, watching it all unfold, was none other than Roger Federer. After the trophy ceremony, during the press conference, reporters asked Vacherot how it felt to have Federer, one of the sport's greatest icons, in attendance. His answer? Surprisingly honest and a little bit funny. He said, "I had a side-eye to Roger Federer." The room erupted in laughter. But Vacherot clarified, it wasn't shade, it was pure disbelief. He went on to say, "It's surreal. You grow up watching him, admiring everything he's done. And then suddenly he's there, watching you play. I couldn't help but glance over. Maybe it was nerves, maybe it was respect. But yeah, I definitely had a side-eye to Roger Federer." That moment captured what makes sports so beautiful. A kid who grew up idolizing a legend now standing in front of him, as a champion himself. Federer, who won 28 Masters 1000 titles during his legendary career, was seen applauding Vacherot after the match. Many fans noticed Federer's signature calm smile, perhaps seeing a reflection of the same quiet elegance that once defined his own game. But what's next for Valentin Vacherot? After becoming the first-ever player ranked outside the top 200 to win a Masters 1000, expectations are sky-high. In his post-match comments, Vacherot didn't shy away from reality. He said, "I know this week was special. I'm going to enjoy it, but I also know I need to work even harder now. The goal is to stay consistent, to prove this wasn't just one magical week." That humility has only endeared him more to fans. Before Shanghai, Vacherot's story was one of perseverance. He wasn't a junior sensation. He didn't have the resources or attention that many top prospects enjoy. He trained quietly, moved through the challenger circuit, and faced constant setbacks. But now, ranked world number 40 after the Shanghai triumph, his journey symbolizes something bigger. That greatness isn't about where you start, it's about how relentlessly you keep going. Social media has exploded with reactions. One fan wrote, "Valentin Vacherot is living proof that fairy tales still exist in tennis." Another said, "He looked at Federer like a fan, played like a legend, and fought like a champion." And the ATP Tour's official account simply captioned his photo, "From 204 to glory." Behind the scenes, even Djokovic had kind words for his conqueror. Sources close to the Serbian revealed he congratulated Vacherot privately, saying he admired his composure and tactical intelligence. Tennis experts are already debating whether this victory signals the rise of a new underdog era, where fearless qualifiers can topple giants. Vacherot's coach described the week as a dream we didn't dare to dream. And if that dream continues, the ATP Tour may have just found its newest star, one who doesn't rely on flashy antics or viral outbursts, but on grit, heart, and authenticity. In the coming months, all eyes will be on how Vacherot adapts to his new reality. Main draws, media attention, sponsorship deals, and a ranking that finally reflects his talent. But one thing's certain, his Shanghai triumph wasn't luck. It was earned, point by point, with belief and courage. And perhaps the most poetic image of all, as Federer looked on, smiling, you could almost sense a symbolic passing of the torch. From one master of grace to another, from the Swiss king to Monaco's unexpected hero. Valentin Vacherot's side-eye to Federer wasn't about rivalry. It was about reverence. A moment that captured everything tennis stands for: respect, legacy, and the never-ending possibility of surprise. If this story gave you chills, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. Because here at the Netrush Report, we don't just cover tennis, we tell the stories that move it. Until next time, stay inspired, stay passionate, and remember, every match can change everything.